Live from Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, it's the Howard Stern Show.
Wow, we got a crowd here of, I don't even know how many people, but you can hear it's a madhouse. And we love it. We love to be live in Las Vegas. The week has been awesome. We're at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And last night went out for a nice dinner. Oh, the crowd chanting Artie. It's a big favorite to chant Artie. We got Bango coming up.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking forward to that. You must be so hammered, man. You're like drifting.
Dude, I'm having the best time ever.
Well, you know what's funny to me?
Even though I'm down money, this is great.
No, you're down 28,000. You're down
That's
serious
not just,
money.
yeah, but Artie just put on some lip gloss and it went everywhere.
Well, I
Yeah.
got chapped lips from the
I know, your
sun.
lips are like bleeding, dude.
Yeah.
You're so dry from just drinking Jack and water. You think the water would help?
You know, yeah, I have a lot of health problems.
Yeah. Porn star bowling back in my room later on.
Wait,
we're
that's,
going back.
That's today?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool as hell.
And I got to say, the woman delivering Artie her drinks is hot as hell. What a
Man.
bod on her.
Well, someone else have a drink. I don't want to look like I have a problem or something. Have a scotch or something.
We also have blackjack for a new rack and so much. But now it's time for the main event. What everyone's waiting for. Nothing in life is more rewarding than evaluating chicks. We have our guest evaluator here, Mr. Rob Schneider.
Yeah!
Coming out the greatest Deuce Bigalow male gigolo, Rob Schneider, who said, I have to come to Vegas and evaluate Miss Butterface. Hey, Rob.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you got to love him.
His shooting schedule just to be here.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
is
Rob,
so exciting.
You said to me back in New York when you were on the show,
Yeah.
you said, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm coming to Vegas. I'm getting drunk and evaluating Miss Butterface.
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud. I flew in from Amsterdam. We're shooting Deuce Bigalow, male gigolo, and I'm here for 24 hours for the Buttaface. Are you
Now
guys
that's
excited?
good.
That's dedication.
Amen.
Rob, what is it? You saw Butterface last year on HTV, and you said, hey, I got to be a part of this?
Well, first of all, I didn't see it. I listened to it on the radio, and my wife and I had to pull over. We were laughing so hard.
Well, it's going to be a great year for this, and you are shooting the sequel to Deuce Bigalow.
Yeah, and right now we're giving away.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We wrote a part for you too, Howard, and
Thank you.
We're giving away. I know you want to play a man whore.
I was going
Yes.
to say, is he a man whore?
I want to be a man whore.
Well, we wrote you as yourself, but we're going to have to change that then. But
Yeah.
we're also giving away on collegeclub.com. We're giving away tickets for college kids to come and be on the set of Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo.
Wow.
European Gigolo, I love it.
Yeah.
It's a very important movie, and I love that.
Yeah.
That's
Rob,
where
but
the college kids need to be.
have you been drinking?
You know what? I was drinking last. I haven't had a drink now.
What do you
today
like?
Already.
What do you want?
I'll take 2 beers and 2 shots.
Yeah!
Yeah, listen, man. 2 beers, 2
I'll take a
shots.
shot. Give me a shot. I'm doing a shot with Rob Schneider, man. Bring more. Thank God.
They probably-
Let's all do a
Let's
shot.
all do
Come
a shot.
on.
Do some shots.
Do a shot.
God knows I need one. I'm a man whore. We have Butterface experts here today, and I'll introduce the whole crowd.
I gotta tell you, the excitement for Buttaface all over America is just going crazy. It's gonna knock Iraq right off the headlines.
Remember, the prize is $25,000 for Miss
Yeah.
Butterface 2004. The Butterface contest, of course, courtesy of Hitman Contracts for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Go to hitmancontracts.com. What kind of shots we got here?
I think it's looking like some tequila, maybe some Cuervo 1800.
Hey, whoa, DeTriana, what's your name?
Divinity.
Divinity.
Chilled shot of Cuervo. Yo.
You got 2 buds, and you got 2 shots. I like that.
All right.
Very nice.
All right, he's about to do a shot.
Here we go, ladies.
Crowd chanting for the shot.
Here we go.
Ah, salud. You got to be drunk for the Butterface.
You have to respect the Butterface.
You do.
Your alcohol content needs to be about 0.8
Yeah.
to really appreciate the Butterface.
That's the way you don't feel guilty.
Yes.
By the way, Rob is Artie's AA mentor. I don't know if you know that.
I eased him in.
Well, here comes the girls with more shots.
Oh, wait, I am.
Robin. More shots for Butterface.
Can you guys do tequila?
Where's Howard's shot?
I guess I'm not a real man.
Howard can have my shot.
Howard has to host the show.
There you go.
Here's my shot. Here we go. Salute, everyone.
Salute.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
It starts now.
Oh, is that poison?
Wow. Guys, excuse me while I chase tequila with Jack Daniels.
Oh, my God. Hey, now.
Artie's going to live to be 50. I love it.
If I'm lucky.
How's he going to live to 50? Oh,
36 now.
Robin, help me.
I know. You're probably going to be reeling in a few moments.
No,
Oh, no, I'm reeling now.
Robin already, she's so official. She's got the pen, she's got paper, she's all set.
You know what she's doing with that pen? She's writing down how many drinks Artie had. That's all that is.
Artie will never know unless I tell him.
That was a carafe of tequila.
Yeah,
It
that was hard.
was.
that was two
not
shots.
That's not a shot. That's
Well,
not-
I hope I don't throw up.
Howard, do we need to go over the rules again with everybody for Buttaface?
No one's going to remember them.
Who cares?
Well, we do have to find the best body with the worst face.
You
Oh,
give-
that's
Yes.
I didn't realize what you were doing with that pen, Robin. You're writing a complaint letter to the FCC.
Well, I'm keeping track of whatever
No, I just wanna
goes
remind
on.
All right, Gary, give us the rules of Butterface.
Okay, the girls come out with a bag on their head.
Right.
You give them a score of 1 to 10 on their body. 10
Best
being,
body.
10 being the best.
Yeah.
Then they take the bag off when we tell them, and you give them a score of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst head, the worst
Yes.
face.
All right.
So theoretically, the perfect Butterface would score a 20.
All right.
Rob, you want to repeat those?
Okay, basically you're looking for a girl with a really ugly body and a great face.
That's it. That's
Okay.
All right, we'll figure it out as we go along. Now,
Rob completely misunderstood Gary's.
our next judge is Ralph Sorella. The crowd was yelling at him before. They were chanting, Ralph's a fag.
I feel the love.
He's a good judge.
But you have to admit, he's a good total a good judge of women, yes. He wants to be one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, F you, Robin.
You know what I'm realizing? The show's way funnier when you're drunk.
It is.
Everything is.
Absolutely, it's funnier. One shot and I'm wasted.
I gotta tell you, I'm dizzy from that.
I'm dizzy from that. That was poison.
That is nasty.
I
I
feel
don't know how
like
you do that.
I was so healthy this morning, I had vitamins, all set to go, fruit, and I said,
What?
okay, now let's ruin it in one shot.
Dude, I went out running sprints this morning. Now I'm drinking and ruining that.
this is so great.
All right, here's our view. Here's the deal. The Butterface contest brought to you by Hitman Contracts for PlayStation
let's
2,
do it.
Xbox, and PC.
Are you ready for Butterface?
All right, our first contestant is Stacy. She's going to walk out here, parade around with a bag on her head. Here's a little bit about Stacy.
Let's all gather around and learn some personal information about Butterface Stacy.
I would rate my body at 10. I would rate my face 4. The thing I'd like to change about my face would be the dark circles under my eyes and the pale face. People have called me raccoon eyes. People have never told me I resemble a celebrity.
Okay then, that's Butterface Stacy.
I'm looking at a beautiful body. I don't know what's under the bag. We're not going to evaluate that yet. The body is awesome. I'm going to go first. I'm going to give her body. Can she turn around a little so I can see her ass? I'm going to give her body a 10. I really mean it. A 10.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
I think she's got a gorgeous body. I'm sorry, it's perfect. I see a perfect ass, no cellulite, and beautiful breasts. Let me go around to all our judges. Let's go to guest Rob Schneider.
Well, I gotta say, I know that she shaves her private region. I'm for that. I like her ass tattoo. Gives you something to look at. And she's tan. She does a little bit of tanning. I'm gonna say that body's a 10.
All right, that's another 10. Robin Quivers.
She's got the body I would want. That's a 10.
Ralph Sorella, very hard to please.
I want that body too. She's hot. 8.
An 8. That's very good for Ralph. Go ahead, Baba Booey.
She's good, but not perfect. I give her a 9. Very good.
Fred Norris, rarely heard from. Go ahead.
On a personal level, a 9.
And Artie.
Going with the theory that there's no 10s in the world, that's a 9.
Hey, can she take her top off or not? Yeah.
No, not here. We're in Vegas, baby. They don't allow that for some reason. Just allow you to lose your home.
Yeah.
All right,
and
here
I've
we go.
lost that.
And now, Stacy, take off the bag. Here we go, and let's see the face.
Is that a speed bump on the way to...
Stacy, it's got to be hard when the crowd starts.
Oh, dear.
Janji, give her the microphone so I can talk to her. Stacy, it's got to be tough when the crowd starts freaking out when you take the bag off your head. Is it hard for you?
No, not really.
Hi.
How did you end up here in the Buttaface? Did some guy tell you about it?
No, actually, my friend Candace entered me into it.
Wow. Did she tell you what she was doing?
Huh?
When did she tell you what Buttaface was all about?
She just told me how to have a perfect body with
A bad lid?
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our judge. Ralph, what do you think of the face? 10 being the worst face on the planet.
She kind of looks like one of those elves from Lord of the Rings. But would you, like, is it a high for bad or?
High for bad.
High for bad.
I would say, I'm going to give her another 8.
I'm going to go next and tell you, I hate to disappoint you, Stacy. I think you're pretty. I think your face is really nice.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that shot, man.
I don't know. I would go home with you in a minute. I think you're hot. I'm only going to give you a 3 on your face. I think you're pretty. I'm sorry. Gary?
I could do some work with that face. I'd give her a 6. I mean,
How would you do some work with her face?
give her some makeup and a good haircut.
Rob Schneider, you're a gigolo. You tell us.
I gotta say, I think that she's dressing down too much. I think her face really isn't that bad. I think you got a little makeup. You're gonna be close to really, really good looking. I'm gonna have to give you a 4.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think you're too pretty for this
A lot of
contest.
makeup.
I think she's very pretty. I'm sorry. Robin, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think you're unattractive at all. I think you're, girl next door cute, so I'm going to say
What next door?
a 4.
You're giving her a 4. She's too pretty.
What are you living next to, Robin?
Let me tell you something. Rob Schneider would have done you up to his 3rd season on Saturday Night Live.
Absolutely.
I just want to say I would do her. So.
Artie,
was
go
gonna
ahead.
say
Give her a
everybody
score
here
on the
would.
face.
I think she looks a little bit like Ryan Seacrest,
Oh,
What is the number, please?
which makes her hot to me. I give her, she is pretty. I give her a 3.
A 3.
On her
Fred, what do you
face.
say?
Initially, I was too stunned to give her a figure, but the face has grown on me, a 6.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you're pretty, and that's going to hurt you in the Butterface contest. But Stacy, thank you. You've got a beautiful body as well. All right, there's Stacy. She
our
wants
first
that
contestant.
$25,000 now.
That's a hot broad right there. That's all right.
I'm taking her home for the night, so I
You're
don't.
way drunk, Artie.
Let's meet Bianca
I'm a little
next,
drunk.
and let's hear something about.
Now let's learn a little bit about Butterface Bianca.
I am 23 years old. Originally, I am from Eastern Europe, from Romania. And I always thought about myself that I have a good body, and I always wish to be more beautiful at my face, because I don't think I'm that beautiful. So I think I'm good for this contest. It wasn't my idea, but my fiancé agreed with me that I have a better body than face, so he said, oh, it would be cool if you go. People tell me I look like Angelica Houston or Meryl Streep.
She's a Butterface, and she's Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca is standing in front of us in a very skimpy bathing suit. She's very thin. I'd say she's about 5'5", 5'6". She's thin as a pin, and I like that.
Wow. I'd say she's even taller.
Rob Schneider, what do you give her body on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being a really good body.
I gotta say 6.
Ralph?
You don't like that?
It's too skinny for me. Too
Ralph.
skinny.
I like skinny. Can you just turn around? Can I see your ass?
Turn around so we can
Turn
see your
around,
ass,
Turn
please.
around. Let's see.
Nice ass.
That's a nice ass.
Okay,
She's got
7.
a little
Okay,
dimple
7.
on it, but
I like it.
What are you giving her?
I'd say an 8. She's
An 8.
hot. She's nice flat stomach, nice breasts.
Baba Booey?
That's a 9.
Robin?
I'm going to give her a 6 too. See, I don't like that particularly skinny look. So 6.
I like skinny. I'm giving her an 8.
I love when you can see the ribs.
Yeah, I like the
That's
ribs.
hot, the
The
ribs.
legs are a little thin even for me, but I tell you what.
Look at her belly button. Oh, she's totally flat.
Yeah, she's hot. I'll give her an 8. Artie?
I was going to give her a 2, then I realized I was looking at Ganji. I'm a little drunk. That's a 9, man. That's a hot. Come on,
We've
man.
got some beautiful bodies in their bikinis. Fred, go ahead. We're looking for Miss Butterface.
She should eat something, a 7.
A 7. And now it's time, beautiful Bianca, to remove the bag and let's see your face. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my God, Bianca! I think we have a winner.
Stop that.
Let's stop the contest right now.
You know what? Can I just say something?
Go ahead, Ralph.
You know what? It's not that she's particularly ugly. It's just her body is so hot and her face is not even
It's the
close.
shock.
That's
It's
called
the
Miss
shock.
Butterface. Gary, what do you give her? Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst face you ever saw.
I gotta give her a 9.
9. Ralph,
See, I don't think she's that ugly.
go ahead, give her. Take a good look at her.
Take a good look.
Little make. I don't know. I gotta say,
Turn your face all around.
Go ahead, Ralph.
I gotta say, maybe like 6.
Bianca, how did you end up here, by the way? Did somebody recommend the contest to you, or how did it all come about?
No, I was watching the show, guys, at TV,
Right.
and I saw the last year's show.
Yeah.
Baby.
So I always thought that I have a better body than a face.
I'll tell you, I would still do you. I don't care. I'm going to give you a, I got to say, I'm going to give you an 8.
You should work the hair in your face a little bit.
Yeah, you should work your hair onto your face. Go ahead,
I
Rob.
gotta say,
All
it's,
the way.
Like all the way in your face.
I gotta say, you have an attractive body, and it's only you only appear hideous because you had the bag on so long.
Go ahead, Rob.
I have to say that.
You need more booze.
Yeah, I do need another shot, by the way.
I do too.
But I'll tell you, I give you a 7 because your body, your face is not as attractive nearly as your body.
There's
So
a
I give you
7, Robin. Go ahead.
I
Thank
give
you.
her a 6 because I really don't think she's ugly.
You're a
think,
chick.
Yeah, no, she's not ugly.
Artie, what do you give her face?
She looks a little like my 7th grade science teacher, and his name was Mr. Molinari. I give her a 9!
We need more shots. Fred, go ahead.
When she took the bag off, my watch stopped. I give her an 8.
You're a good sport, Bianca, and you look good. Okay,
guys
thank you,
are-
Bianca.
She looks like Bianca. They had
You know what it is, too? It's like her head is giant.
At the same time, it makes
Very
me realize
large.
I wish I would have spent more time in Eastern Europe.
Everybody liking the Miss Butterface contest? This is on E all next week.
Let's see more ugly chicks.
Yeah, Bianca, you're hot except for your giant head.
You look great, baby.
But the bodies are different.
You're like a parade float.
Let's go to Cindy. Let's meet Cindy for the Miss Butterface
This
contest.
Butterface is Cindy.
I'm 43. I'm a secretary. I'm single. Butterface means someone who has a great body. Butterface isn't so great.
No one had to tell Cindy she was a Butterface. She just knew.
I've been a fan for years and years, and I kind of thought I might have a chance. It was totally my idea. In fact, everyone I told about it told me I shouldn't do it.
That's Butterface Cindy.
All right.
Can I go first?
Go ahead, Ralph.
She is a mess. Her body isn't even hot. How'd you get in here?
All right, what do you give her?
I give her body a 2.
Oh, come on.
Rob, what do you give her body?
Well, I gotta say, you know, the shoes are kind of nice, so I gotta give her a 4.
No one impressed with this girl's body. Go ahead,
Hey,
Baba.
if she's a 2, what's Star Jones? I give her a 5.
Right.
I'm with Baba Booey. I give her a 5. I don't think her body's that
She
bad.
got a butter body.
And Robin,
Yeah, I would say 5, 6 compared to the other
what
girls.
is it, a 5 or a 6?
6.
Artie?
I've been with a lot of 2s, and they don't look like that. I gotta give her a 6.
And Fred.
I think it's a 3.
Remember, a 10 would be a great body, so not high scores. Let's remove the bag and see if you can make up for it.
I can't take it.
Wow. I just gotta say, if her body was as good as some of these other girls, we'd have a winner. We could stop the show right now.
She looks like Henry Hill.
Cindy says she wishes she had smaller ears.
Yeah, you know, you should see her without the headphones on, Howard. We were calling her in the office, we were calling her Prince Charles.
Wow.
All
Cindy,
right.
who put you up to this?
She said she put herself up to it.
I've been watching the show for like 10 years, and I thought it would be fun.
Is it fun?
Are you having a good time?
Not really. It's humiliating, I know. Well, I think you're going to make up points on the face.
She's sexy. I mean, she's
Ralph, give her a score on her face.
I really feel sick. I'm going to give her a 10.
10. I agree. I give you a 10. Gary?
She's annoying.
A 9.
I
How
gotta
is she not
say,
a 10?
I have to say, Howard, I really think that there could be another girl back there that got into a head-on accident in a vehicle. So I got to give her a 9 to give myself some space.
You know, Rob's right. I might want to go back down to a 9.
No, you already voted. I'm sorry. Robin, go ahead.
You know, she has interesting parts, but they don't go together, so I give her a 9.
All right, Artie.
You and I are thinking the same thing.
Let me tell you something. You're sexy as hell. I wish I was as sexy as you, but I got to give your face a 10.
And Fred?
She must frighten children with that face. I'd give it a 14 if I could, but it's only a 10.
Cindy, you say you're 43 years old and you're from Boston. Is that right?
Yeah. she's looking pretty good.
You did great on the face evaluation. So who knows? The $25,000 might be yours.
This high score makes up for the Red Sox.
We're in the middle of the Miss Butterface contest.
That's a winner right there.
Yeah, but her body's not hot.
Seriously, honestly, they're all winners. Come on.
Daniel
Like
Carver,
us, they're all winners.
Daniel Carver, the Ku Klux Klan, right up front for the Miss Butterface contest. He seems to be enjoying himself, quite frankly.
I'll give her body a 10 and her face a nigger.
Oh, jeez.
How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing all right.
These are all white women, at least.
Yeah, they're hot. They're white.
There are some people of color coming up.
Oh, there are people of color coming up.
I'm sorry, Daniel. There might be some Jews on the field.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will crown Miss Butterface.
Wait. Before the break, we should do another shot.
Let's do another shot.
Oh, no. I can't handle it. I'll do a half a shot.
Salud.
Salud.
That's not a shot.
Whoa.
That stuff is disgusting.
We'll be right back from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Robin said to me during the commercial, did you tell them that I don't want to drink? I want you now. I'm going to present you with 2 shots, Robin.
2? No, I'm not. I don't
You got to catch up. You got to catch up. Here they are.
Two.
It's a beautiful Davina.
Two.
Here it comes. Wait, here's your 2 shots. Put that one down.
That's mine.
I am wasted. What is this stuff we're drinking? That's yours.
Tequila.
Take one down just like I did. Be a man.
Go do
Take
it.
it down.
All the
You're
way.
gonna throw up.
Go.
Keep going. What happened?
Keep going. Keep going. One more.
Come on, Robin. This shot. Yeah, baby. You know what's weird? Once you do one, you keep doing more. There's no stopping.
Artie said upstairs that he's practicing what he says because he knows he's slurring his words.
I was taking a leak and I said, I'm going to practice what I might say.
It's the magic of agave.
In case you're tuning in, we're having the most fun. We're here at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino, which I love. It is my hotel. I am always coming here when I come to Vegas. I love the people here at the Hard Rock.
I gotta say, I heard that backstage, the Buttaface is even more amazing. So let's keep it going.
The competition is going to get more intense. These women are very, very brave women.
We've got some stiff competition.
$25,000.
25 grand.
25 grand for the winner of the
Life change.
Butterface contest, courtesy of Hitman Contracts for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Let's bring out the next girl. This is Debbie P.
Let's take a look at this Butterface. She's 49 and from Tampa Bay, Florida. Let's say hi to Debbie.
My name is Debbie, and I'm an associate for a large grocery chain. I am single. So I decided to enter the Buttaface contest because I watch Howard Stern show all the time. And I was on the internet one day and on his website, and I saw the advertisement, and I thought, why not? Well, I've had people tell me that I was a little bit ugly in the face, but I didn't take it too personally. I'm probably a little bit dog ugly.
That's dog ugly Butterface Debbie.
Oh, Debbie.
Debbie is in front of the crowd. She's in an orange bikini. Let's go to Gary Baba Booey.
Debbie.
Big boobs on old Debbie.
You know what? For 49, she's not bad, but I don't know who invited the Pillsbury Doughboy. She's like a 3.
3, she has a bad body. 10 would be the highest, so you don't like her body. Ralph?
Aren't they supposed to have good bodies?
Well, it's not bad.
She's got a scar in her stomach. She's a mess. I give her a 0.
All right, Rob Schneider, what do you give her?
I gotta say, wait a minute. She's 49. She's a 5. For 49, she's a 10. But I give her a 5.
You can't qualify
You give her a 5.
the age.
Rob Schneider gives her a 5. Robin, what do you
As
give her?
Artie said, what is Star Jones if she's a 0?
Right, thank you, Robin.
I gotta say she's at least a 5.
I say she's a 5 as well. I think her body is okay. I mean, compared to Star Jones, you got to take
Look at
it.
all that cellulite.
She has cellulite, but go
She
ahead.
had everywhere.
All right, let's go to Artie.
I want to say to Ralph, in all fairness to this broad, last night I gave her the scar on her stomach. Someone doesn't think 100 is real.
Go ahead, Artie. What do you give her?
Oh, Debbie. That's a 5. That's a
And
5.
Fred, what do you think 10 would be the highest? A great body.
She's got an ass She's got an ass that looks like wet cement. I'm giving it a 2.
Wet cement.
She's got cellulite on her knees.
Not dry cement.
Take
wet
off the bag,
cement.
Debbie P, and let's take a look. Oh, God, look at the judges.
The judges fainted.
Debbie.
Gasps in the
Debbie,
audience. to let you know.
Debbie.
Wow. Debbie, how'd you get in this contest?
Debbie.
Well, to be honest with you,
Debbie.
Yes.
one evening I was drinking a couple of glasses of wine.
What's that, Debbie? That's my taint. I've got an open sore on my taint. Debbie.
What is it, Debbie?
Well, I drank a couple of glasses of wine.
Oh,
on the
Debbie!
internet.
Artie, let her talk.
I get it. All right, whatever.
All right, let's go to Gary. Gary, what do you give her face?
I gotta tell you, for a 50-year-old broad, the face is not that bad. I give the face a 3.
All right, a 10 would be a really bad face. So you're saying a 3. You think she looks
Wait
good?
a second, I got the scoring confused.
Come on, don't get so drunk.
No, I did. She's a 7. I'm sorry.
7, right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ralph, what do you give her? Face 10 would be bad.
I don't think her face is, I think her body's a lot worse than her face. I'm going to give her face a 6.
Rob, what do you say?
I gotta say, I've had a few shots of tequila, but that face hurt me, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
That face hurt me. I'm giving it a 9. Go ahead, Robin.
No, she's not that bad. I'd give that face a 7.
Yeah, you know what? You're being kind. Go ahead, Artie.
The worst face is a 10.
Yeah.
She looks a little like Lizzie Grubman.
She's a 7.
So I give it a 10.
Oh.
And you said there's no such
Because
thing
I
as a
hate that rich slut.
Oh, my.
Go ahead, Fred.
You're drunk.
I disagree with Artie. She looks like Don Zimmer in a wig. I give her a 9.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie P.
Oh, Debbie.
Hello, my Debbie.
Oh, Debbie. That's an open sore on my hairy ass.
I am not drinking any more tequila. I am wasted.
Guess what? I am.
What, Robin?
That stuff's nasty.
I know. Listen to Artie. He can't even shut up.
Robin,
I'm a little drunk.
Hold on, Robin has another shot left.
Oh, no.
We still have to get the porn star bowling.
I want to say that this is the only job I've ever had where it was encouraged to drink tequila.
Do you love Miss Butterface?
Who's next? Let's bring her out.
Let's see
bring
more
her
ugly
on.
broads.
Michelle, come on out here, baby.
This Butterface hates her jaw, rates her face at a
This
5,
Butterface
and
hates
lost
her
her
job.
virginity at the tender
What a
age of
surprise.
17. It's Butterface Michelle.
I'm 33 years old. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm married. I have 6 children.
Well, she doesn't have a lot to say. She's Butterface Michelle.
Oh, dude, come on.
Artie,
Come on.
your mind. Artie, stop.
All right, Gary, what do you give Michelle?
Am I supposed to ignore the fact that Jack the Ripper attacked her?
Go ahead, what do you give her?
The body's actually, she could be toned a little better. I give
F
the body
you.
a 5.
F you.
Artie, sit down. You're getting annoying.
I'm
Go ahead.
drunk.
What do you give her, Artie, on her body? 10 is
Well,
the best body
because
ever.
I don't like James Gandolfini's body, I'll give it a 10.
I don't think it's that bad. I'll give her a 7. Go ahead, Rob Schneider.
I gotta say, I like the scar. It's kind of sexy in a way that I was unexpected. I'm gonna give her body a 6, and despite the heart surgery.
She has a couple of scars on her body. Ralph, what do you say?
Bringing the scar or the body?
Whatever
Body.
you want.
The scar's a 10. The body. Wait, I got confused.
One number.
1 to
6.
10. 10 is the
6.
best body. 6. Go ahead, Robin.
Could she twirl around?
Like that's gonna make a difference.
Oh, it gets worse. So
Yeah. What do you got?
I guess I'll give her a 4.
All right, Fred.
The bag should go all the way to her feet. I give her a 4.
Take off the bag. Let's see what you got.
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Much respect.
Colin Powell Jr. just said the F word.
Wow.
You know what?
How old are you,
She's
Michelle?
what this contest is all about.
Michelle,
She is
how old
what
are
this
you?
contest is all about.
Michelle, how old are you?
33.
33 years old, and you have 2 kids, and you lost your virginity when you were 17.
Yeah.
And
What's that got to do with how you're going to rate her face?
all right,
I gotta
Gary.
say, this face, Howard, if I may jump in here.
Go ahead, Rob.
This face here is our first true 10.
All right, there's a 10.
It's a horrible face.
Congratulations. Ralph, go ahead.
It's a mess. I'm going to give it a 9.
Gary.
9.
I give you a 10. Robin.
That is a 10.
And Artie.
She looks like the guy who played the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which makes her a 10.
And Fred.
If John Kerry had a sex change, this is what it would look like. 10.
10. Congratulations. That's a good score.
Honey, you're hotter than me.
Howard.
You're better than me.
Are we going to get some chicks with some good bodies? Aren't they supposed to have hot bodies?
Why don't you shut up?
Be quiet.
All right, here's Penny next. Nicole. Okay, Nicole.
Let's say hi and learn about Butterface Nicole.
My age is 24. I'm a full-time student at Portland State majoring in finance. I decided to enter the contest because the guy from school came up and approached me.
Now that must have been an awkward conversation.
The conversation was very uncomfortable in the beginning. The guy from the class said at first that the contest was just a regular beauty contest with a girl with a nice body. And then later on he told me that it was a girl with a okay face and then a nice body. And then I finally figured out he was hiding something and decided to look it up for myself. I would rate my face on a scale from 1 to 10, probably on a 5.
And that's Butterface Nicole.
I'm going to give Nicole a 7 on that body. I think it's a nice body, quite frankly.
Yeah, it is a nice body.
Gary, what do you give her?
I wish it was a little more toned, but I think that's an 8.
And Ralph, I say it's a nice body.
You know, I'm getting used to the scars. I'm missing the scars, so I'm going to give it a 6.
And Rob Schneider, remember, 10 is a beautiful body.
I gotta say, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I just, you know, because she's African American, or at least East Indian, and it's gonna really piss off that Daniel, that bastard white supremacist moron, I'm gonna give her a 7.5.
Yeah.
All right, and Robin?
You know what? She's got a nice body, but it's not as good as some of the bodies here, so I'm going to give her an 8.
And Artie?
I'm drunk, so I'm giving her a 9.
And Fred?
7.
All right, take off the bag. Let's see you. Whoa.
No!
Oh, my God. Wow.
That's what the contest is all about.
Rob, what do you
Now
give
we're
her?
getting to it.
10 is the worst face you ever saw on a woman.
God, I gotta say 7.
And Ralph?
Honey, you have raised the bar in this competition. I'm going to give you a 9.
And Gary?
7.
Robin?
You know, that's an 8. That's
10
definitely an 8.
10 being the worst, I'm going to give you a 7.
She looks like Willie Randolph. And I love him. I'm giving him her. A
Sounds
9.
like a 9. Yeah, 9. Okay. And Fred?
I think she looks like Mike Tyson's sparring partner, a 9.
All right, there you go.
Good
We're here.
scores, good scores.
We're in the middle of the Must Butterface contest. I'm a little drunk.
We're in the middle of nothing.
A little bit.
We're in the middle of doing nothing.
It sounds
we
like
might
we're
have
all
a
in
winner
a
right
swamp
there.
or something.
One of the women.
We might have a winner right there.
One of the women will win $25,000, courtesy of Hitman contracts for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Gary, how many more women to go?
And I suggest they use it for plastic surgery.
How many more women to go?
4 more.
All right, here they come.
A 21-year-old bartender from Phoenix, Butterface Penny.
Butterface means to me that she's got a hot body, but her face is ugly. I think I fit the description of a butterface. The feature I would most want to change on my face is probably my nose.
Penny, let's talk about your virginity.
Well, I didn't really lose my virginity willingly, so I lost my virginity when I was 11. I'd rather not talk about it.
Ooh, that's a downer. Butterface Penny.
Penny lost her virginity when she was 7?
11.
Oh, 11.
11.
Wow.
But not willingly.
Well, it sounds like it was.
That's a bad story.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
I'm looking
Let's
at her body.
continue.
10 is the best body I ever saw. I'm going to give her a 6. I don't think she's that bad. Go ahead, Gary.
6.
Ralph?
Can you turn around?
Not a bad ass.
Maybe like a 5.
Rob?
A little jiggly.
I like it. I like that ass. 7.
Robin?
Yeah, you know, she makes up for it with the ass. I'll give her a 7.
Yes.
And Artie?
As the guy who took her virginity, I have to give her a 7.
And Fred?
6.
Take off the bag. Let's go, Penny.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Ah!
Whoa.
Oh my God!
I guess you never had braces.
That is an 11.
Ralph, what do you give her on
11.
On a scale of 1 to 10. 10. All right.
Please, look at her teeth. Look at her face. It's a
All
mess.
right, let's go to Gary.
She's like a jack-o'-lantern. I give her an 8.
Let's go to Rob Schneider.
I got to say, those teeth are pretty scary. 9.
Penny, how'd you end up in this contest?
My boyfriend.
He said to you, you're a Butterface?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Were you mad at him when he said that?
No.
You don't care. You want the $25,000.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. You're a good sport.
She can get those teeth fixed.
Huh?
Good thing you kept those zits for the contest.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's big.
Go ahead. Gary, go ahead.
I win already, Howard.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk. Robin, go ahead.
I'll give that face an 8.
I'm giving you a 9, honey. Go ahead, Artie.
She looks like Sarah Jessica Barker.
Hey,
I'll let the crowd react to that great joke.
What do you give her?
I give her a 9.
And Fred.
Teeth like a picket fence, 10.
All right, there you go. And who says there's no such thing as a 10?
Do
All right,
another
we only
shot
have
then.
2 contestants left.
All right, we're about to find a winner.
I got to tell you, it's been pretty close all the way down the line. I think
has.
if another woman can come out that's got a disgusting face, she's going to win.
Let's meet Sherry at the Miss Butterface
Now,
contest
let's
at the
take
Hard
a
Rock
closer
Hotel.
look at Butterface Sherry.
I am 35. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The decision was my idea. Someone told me about the contest. Actually, what was said to me was that, hey, there's this contest in Vegas, and there's an opportunity to win $25,000. Would you like to enter that contest? That the decision to enter the contest was my idea.
And that's the 411 on Butterface Sherry.
Sherry doesn't have, Sherry's got big fake boobs.
Wait, they're big and fake, and the veins are popping out. They're nasty. Her skin looks like leather.
Sherry was misled.
I'm going to give that body an 8.
It's Butterface.
Yeah, but her body's a mess, too.
I got to
So you would give her a lower score.
Yeah.
No.
I got to say,
For the bad body, she gets a low score.
the rest of the body
two.
isn't that great, but I got to give the fake boobs and the pain for the surgery a 7.
All right, Gary, what do you give her body?
Like a 6.
And Robin?
No, she's a 4.
I say she's a 6. Artie?
Only because I don't like my Aunt Millie's body, I give her an 8.
And Fred?
She's Elliot Hoffman with implants, 3.
And let's see your
All right,
face.
Unveil.
This is Sherry.
No!
Well, Lord. She makes up for it.
Sherry, how'd you get in this contest?
About it.
What?
Your boyfriend?
Your boyfriend?
Yeah,
How
my
old are you,
boyfriend.
Sherry?
35.
35 years old, and he said you have a bad face and a good body?
Yes.
That was nice of him. Sherry, I'm
I
looking
would keep him.
Sherry, I'm looking at your face. I give you a 10 on that face. 10 being the worst.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Gary.
I'll give her an 8.
All right, Fred. Ralph.
She looks like Vincent from Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to give that a 9.
All right, Rob Schneider.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of professional female boxers, but I got to give her a 9.
And Robin.
Give me a smile. That's a 9.
And Fred.
After the smile, a 10.
Artie.
She looks like me, I give her a 10.
Our final contestant, thank you, Sherry. Our final contestant. We're looking for the woman with the best body and the worst face. We're here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Hitman contracts for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC.
Get ready for this Butterface. She could kick my ass. She has breast implants and used to compete in bodybuilding. This is Butterface Debbie.
My name is Debbie. I am 37. I live in Florida. I am married. How did I decide? My husband told me to enter the contest because he calls me Butterface. The worst things anybody ever called me was Joker. Celebrities, people tell me that I look like our Sissy Spacek and Tori Spelling.
Butterface Debbie.
I'm going to say Debbie's a home run. She's got a gorgeous
That's
body.
a nice body.
Beautiful body. I'm going to give her body a 9. She has ripped abs. She's a
ripped
bodybuilder.
everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give her a 9 for her body. Rob Schneider, what do you give her?
That's definitely a 9.
All right, Gary.
Killer abs, 9.
And Ralph.
That is a scary body. She looks like a guy. I'm going to give her a 6.
And Robin.
See, if you don't like the muscles, you'll rate that low, but
Those
that's
are
a 9.
nasty.
That's a 9.
Ralph's a fag.
And Artie.
Please, she looks like a bodybuilder guy. It's nasty.
That's a hot chick.
She's got hairy arms.
Give her a 9.
And Fred.
2 cut for me, but I appreciate it. 9.
9. Let's
All
see.
right.
Take off the bag, Debbie, and let's see it. Oh.
You know, the face is disappointing because it's not that bad.
How are you, Debbie?
Good.
It's a little intimidating to get up here, isn't it?
Yes.
You've been called a Butterface your whole life?
For about 7 years.
Yeah, you've got a beautiful body, but you have a Butterface, right?
Yeah.
Gary, what do you give her face? 10 being the worst face you ever saw.
I'm not that disappointed by Debbie's
Yeah.
face. I'm going to give her 7.
Ralph, what do you give her?
Give her like a 4. It's not that bad.
Rob.
I gotta say that this face here, without the makeup and everything, is a solid 7.
All right, you say it's pretty bad. Let's go to Robin Quivers.
No, I think this face could be worked with. I'm going to give her a 5.
I don't think the face could be worked with. I'm going to give you a 9. And let's go to Artie.
I think she looks like Owen Wilson.
He's cute.
That's a 2.
What do you give her? A 2? Or 9? 10 would be a really bad face.
I like Owen Wilson, too.
All right, Fred, go ahead.
Give her a 4.
All right. Guys think your face is nice, so
Yeah.
that actually hurts you in the Buttaface.
Shave your arms down, though.
Gorgeous body.
Debbie A., thank you. Well, we've seen every beauty contestant from the Miss Butterface.
How about a hand for all the Butterfaces? They're all winners here.
These are brave women.
Let's have a nice round of applause.
One of you now will be crowned the $25,000 winner for Miss Butterface.
I got to tell you, it's tight. It's a very tight race.
I think number 2 should win. I
You
don't
know what?
the
We should
story
all
was.
say who we think should win.
2. Definitely number 2.
I don't even remember.
Look at number 2. Look at her body, and she's got a hot body.
I must say that the absolute best body, worst face is number 1.
I'm with you. Number 1 is the worst.
It's
Number
between 1
one.
and 2.
best.
Absolutely.
I'm with number 5 or 9.
I'm going to go with number 6. She has Lola Falana's body and Hank Aaron's face.
I agree. Oh, man, this is a tough contestant.
Here we
This is
go.
a tough contest. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I'm not speaking well. Is everybody having fun? Watch this on E. You will not be disappointed. I know it's frustrating not to see the women, but you will see it on E, and you will be shocked.
It's definitely 1. It's definitely number 1.
No, it's not. One has a nice face.
Number 1 is hot.
I think number 2 is going to win.
I don't know. Number 3. If you could take number 3's face and put it on number 10.
Gary, do you have the results?
I do.
Well, how are you going to do this? Are you just going to announce the winner?
I'll just announce it. I will tell you that you're all sort of off because the person who won was practically Nadia Comaneci on the face.
Wow.
A near out of 7 contestants who could score a perfect 10, she scored a 68 on the face.
Got to be number 2.
That's got to be number 5.
Number 7.
Robin Quivers is correct. Our winner is number 5, Michelle.
Wow, Michelle, take your crown, Miss Butterface. Wow.
I got to
Miss
tell you.
Butterface. The confetti has just gone off into the crowd. Miss Butterface is taking center stage.
She's got a crown.
Here she is, Miss Butterface 2004. Here she is.
She's not ideal.
She's not ideal. I like our winner.
She's perfect.
No, she's a mess. Her body's not hot.
No.
And now from
With
Hitman
that face
Contracts.
and that body, she's a
Here he
winner.
is, Agent 47
Yes.
from Hitman to present a check for $25,000.
Hitman Contracts, the best video game out there, presenting the beautiful $25,000 check to Miss Butterface.
I'll tell you how
2004.
bad Miss Butterface
Howard.
is. This guy is cuter
Howard.
than she is.
Yeah.
I agree, Robin.
Yeah.
Howard,
Yes.
first I'd like to say it has been an honor and a privilege
I'm drunk. What are you saying?
for Hitman Contracts to be
Yeah.
the sponsor
Thank
of
you.
this Butterface contest.
Thank you.
And now, on behalf of Hitman Contracts,
Go ahead.
PlayStation 2, Xbox,
Hey now.
PC, I'm here, Special Agent 47,
Yeah.
to present to her a check for $25,000.
Wow.
Miss Butterface
2004.
Congratulations. What is Miss Butterface's name?
Agent 47.
Now, what is Miss Butterface's name?
Michelle.
Michelle,
Yeah.
how do you feel right now? You
Hey.
just won $25,000.
It's the only time it pays to be ugly.
What is that? I didn't hear a thing. Why are we echoing, guys?
Yeah, she said it's the only time it pays to be ugly.
Do you feel good about this?
Yeah, I'm happy.
$25,000. What are you going to do with the money?
A lot of things.
She told me she was going to get her ears shortened and she's going to do some chin work.
Really? You're going to use it to fix your face?
Yeah, she says.
No.
No, don't bother. It won't help.
Yeah. Save your money.
Your body's a mess,
Miss
too.
Buttaface, congratulations.
Thank
2004. We are excited. I want to thank everybody who participated.
And you know what, girls? You're all winners. You're all a mess.
Girls, thank you for participating. You're all what? You're all hot.
You're all Buttafaces.
You all have great bodies.
I want to thank Rob Schneider. Now shooting Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
Absolutely. I got to tell you, this Buttaface was the best Buttaface ever, and I look forward to next year.